cold.
I feel you there. That snowdrift was a lot bigger than the rest. Come on, we gotta get home, Milo. Break, Milo, break!
Hello everyone, I'm Liam. I curate Thomas the Tank Engine wooden railway engines, as well as some real models recently. I also like to write and create story videos about my funny train lore about Thomas. I love writing, and I'm really dedicated to my work. However, two very close friends of mine also like writing stories as well. Meet Clara and River, or as you may know them better as, Pride of the Fleet and Tinmouth River Studios. Clara and River love to write stories and make videos from what they've written about. You especially may know River from her works like Alone for Christmas and Guilt, both amazing videos, which if you haven't watched yet, you should! They're both the bestest friends I could ever ask for, and I adore both of their creations. I especially adore the one that they both co-parent, Kyra and Milo, whose birthdays are today. 1 year ago, Clara and River created the wonderful balls of joys that have reached over thousands of people. But I feel as it's inappropriate for me to be talking about something that I didn't create. So Clara, take it away.
Hello, I'm Clara K. Lucas. I got a crisp stuck in the back of my throat this morning and it still hurts. Kyra and Milo's introduction to the world happened by cameo in one of River's older videos, titled Videoing, Vaping, Vibing. They were created by me, Clara, using the alternate diesel liveries and side rods. It was a quick appeal to me and River that the two had blue and green liveries. However, their side rods were originally gray. Quickly, they got different colored ones, being red and yellow respectively. Kyra and Milo's names were inspired from cats River knew, being Cleo and Kyra. Kyra is very energetic compared to her brother, who likes to sleep a lot. It almost seems like he'll never wake up. Truth be told, there's a reason for that. Kyra and Milo aren't like the other diesels from their class. In fact, their proper class are called Improved Class 08 or something. I'm still working on it. It depends on the day. Milo is used more like a battery, literally so. He has no components in his cab. Well, some will say it's all up to your interpretation. But instead, he probably has a bed, or is a trash can for Miss Clara, who needs a lot of energy drinks to keep up with her engine Kyra. Speaking of Miss Clara, she works from inside Kyra's cab, where the electricity from Milo goes into Kyra, so they can both run. Due to this, it makes them way stronger, and a little faster than most Gronks. To dumb it down, Kyra's coffee comes from Milo, who doesn't like to drink it, making him a very sleepy boy. Kyra and Milo are harmless compared to many of the diesels on the other railway. They love their steam engine counterparts a lot, especially the ones from Sodor. Though, if you ask some of the Sudrians, they may say Kyra can get a little too excited. If you'd like to see more of them, please watch River's video, Alone for Christmas, and my future video, A Grave Situation, coming out when it comes out. Anyways, it's time to hand the microphone back to Liam. Hello, Liam.
Hello, Pride of the Fleet! With that out of the way, let's jump into the models themselves. Kyra and Milo were created out of two diesels, specifically ones that I stockpiled at my time at the Greenberg train show in Edison, New Jersey last year. I based the two's design very closely off my diesel model. In all honesty, there isn't a lot to say about their build process as I didn't need to do a lot. All I did was pull out their boxes, or whatever they are, out. Unlike their Tom Toys counterparts, I decided to give them little caps like Salty and Kipper since they work as shunters at Tinmouth. I thought it would be fitting to give them that from the weather they may be experiencing by the seaside. I added a little lamp on top of their hats as well. I took some creativity with Milo's hat and leaned it down some so he can get a bit of shade as he naps. Kyra was painted in a blue that I do not have anymore. It was a sample from Home Depot that I ran out of, so if something ever happens to her, I would probably have to repaint the model as a whole. I used Delta Creative's Pale Yellow and Apple Barrel's Gloss Black to paint her hazard stripes. Like her other blue, I don't know which paint I use for her darker accents that I use for her radiator, and other small details, so I used the Gloss Black for her running board as well as her cab details. I'm realizing now that I lied about what I used to paint her hazard stripes. Instead, I used a Posca Black paint pen. I opted out of painting her cab in black to go along with River's model of her blue roof. Finally, I gave her a face and Kyra was done. Wait, but where's Milo? Milo took about a 3-month nap with his model. Unlike Kyra, I couldn't find a paint that I liked to go with him. All my paints were either too bright or too dark, and none of them just matched right to go along with Kyra's blue. Instead, I can tell you what I used for his accents, being Delta Creative's Christmas Green. His story is a lot like his sister's, besides the fact that he had taken some naps, leading to him being finished later on. 3 whole months after Kyra was created, Milo was finally reunited with his twin. Kyra and Milo live happily with my other models. I love these two, and I don't think I will ever get over how awesome these characters are. I've been promoting their channels all over this video, but please check out Clara and River's channels, both links in the description and comment section. Tell me what you think of Kyra and Milo in the comment section as well. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to help me reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. If we can reach that goal, then I'll put a lot more time into making some of my bigger projects come to life. Like an interactive video series and a lot, and I mean a lot, of movies. With that all out of the way, I'm Liam, and I'm wishing Kyra and Milo a cool birthday! I love you still.
How long have I been out here now? I guess we're not meeting Thomas after all. Thanks to me, we missed the Christmas party, and I'm stuck out here with no Thomas, no Milo, no anyone. No, it's not. It can't be.